Are railways today boring? Is it true that there's nothing to see apart from an endless succession of DMUs going about their very, very similar boring duties? Let's go and find out. Things got off to a slow start at Kidderminster with a succession of West Midlands trains Class 172s. These are, I imagine, the type of trains that people think of when they describe railways as being boring. Not only that, but the poor things are painted in possibly the most horrendous livery going. Things began to pick up when this freight train came into view. Now, one of the other things that I enjoy about coming to various little stations and exploring them is finding the interesting little details that most people might not notice. For example, this fence behind me here. If we look closely through the undergrowth, trees and rubbish, we can see, still in situ, the tracks which are remains of some old sidings that used to be here. You can see here, with lots of old rubbish, the remains of the buffer beams that go with those sidings. So, as I'm sure most of you would already know, adjoining the main line station at Kidderminster is the Severn Valley Railway. And this beauty is shortly going to be heading on its way. So what I propose to do is head a little further along the line and we'll meet it. Well, there's a little gap now before the next train passes on the Severn Valley Railway. So I've walked the 5 more minutes or so up to the station and am treated to this rather wonderful weed-killing train. Not very often that you get to see one of these close up. Now, if you come with me just a little way up to this next wagon, get to see something that we very, very, very rarely get to see. A nice close-up view of the cab, well, control room, control wagon. Not sure of the correct expression, but there we go. Now, I can hear some of you shouting, heritage railways shouldn't count, but I think they ought to. Back in the day of steam, you used to have the little industrial railways, so for my money, the heritage railways are taking the place of those little railways, so they do count in terms of variety, and there are plenty of them around the country. I think there's a heritage railway easily accessible for 99% of the population, I would argue. But anyway, save any more arguments, we have come here to the newest station that I could find in my locality, Worcestershire Parkway, which opened in 2020. It's actually a split level station. I'm stood here on the platform for the cross-country line, and we have the Cotswold line, if I just turn this way, up on that embankment you see just there. So let's see what sort of variety we get here. Enjoy. I did not expect to see a pair of Class 20s running here. About that for a bit of variety. Hey!
Train now approaching. Platform 2 does not stop here. Stand back from the platform edge and hold on to pushchairs and wheelchairs.
So, was it just dull DMUs? No, we saw Class 172s, 2 Class 66s, the Great Western Railway Manor, the Weedkiller Train, Class 108 DMU, the Class 46, some cross-country Voyagers, some GWR 802s, and highlight of the day has got to be that pair of Class 20s, all without any particular pre-planning or going far from where I live. I reckon there's variety out there, but you just need to go and look for it. And you've got to hope that your luck's in. Well, thanks for watching. Please do like and subscribe if you enjoyed the trains. And I'll see you all next time. Bye for now.